What was that? I heard a stick break over there. Somebody behind us. It just said there's somebody behind us. All right, good morning. I'm just making my way through the swamp. It is icy, slippery. The plan is to go back to the stone box, the new one that we found. That means I've got to walk 20 minutes from my place to get to the snowshoe trail. Then we've got to walk an hour, a hard walk, to get to the second stone box that we found. And I want to do a live session spirit box. Okay, so when we get there, we'll start the live, we'll set up. I haven't given you guys any warning, and of course this stuff will all end up in the follow-up video where we analyze all of the answers we get, right? The camcorder has a much better microphone on it and we get much better results. So I've got a hard walk ahead of me here, and what I want to do, maybe along the way before we get there, 25 minutes or so before we get there, I will start the Spirit Box app. HackShack X8 is the app. Everyone keeps asking me. That's what we're gonna do. And I find that sometimes it takes forever for them to start answering, right? We might sit there 10 minutes with no answers. So I'll start it and start asking questions before we actually get there and hopefully get them warmed up and ready to go. So let's do this. Trails are absolutely treacherous this time of year, very slippery. I'm also trying to minimize the amount of stuff I'm carrying. So in my pack sack, I've got one tripod, 2 phones, camcorder, a light, water, snack, and that's it. So I'll have a tripod to put the phone on for the live show, but I won't have one for this camera. So we'll have to figure out something for that. But you know, when you're gonna trek, you gotta remember, guys, right? I gotta go in, then I gotta go out. So I'm like, it's going to be at least 6-7 mile hike today. And yesterday, Stan and I did over 7 miles. We've got a couple more adventures coming up on the channel. Pre-season metal detecting, scouting. Stan and I don't seem to go less than 5 miles when we're out, so. But that's good. I'm getting in shape for the summer and I'm losing weight, so can't complain. There was just a really loud crack in the forest here. I just shut the camera off. It didn't sound like a knock, it sounded like a tree breaking. Just crossing the first little swamp. The water's come down a lot. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to do this. It's only about 3/4 of the way up my boots, so I think I can make it across here. It's the fastest way. I'm gonna save myself a whole 4 minutes of walking. But anything I can do to shave off time today. Oh, deep spot. Woo! Starting to snow. Better than rain, I guess. Not gonna lie, cutting across that swamp didn't save me any time. I had to walk slower, make sure I didn't go over my boots, and it really, the sucking, mulching, it's wearing me out. Bad decision. Not far to the snowshoe trail now. Right here. So this is the start from the back of our property on the snowshoe trail. It's about an hour's hike from here to get to the new stone box. Whew. So where this comes out down here, oh, it's over an hour, guys, for sure. Because when I walk with the camera, I've been down there twice. It's about an hour and a half if I'm walking slow, taking pictures and looking for wildlife and stuff. So I'm hoping to knock a third of that time off by just booking it along here. But what I wanted to say was, we can only go so far down here until we're gonna hit the lake. And then right at the lake, there's a river that separates town from 15 empty kilometers of swamp. Okay, so right on the other side of that river, town starts. I don't know how close we are to that location down here because it's so far from my place and I don't really have a reference. I've never hit the river yet. I've never hit the lake yet. So more exploring, we'll figure that out. But I'm kind of rambling here. I think there is a dog play park on the other side of the river. There's a park there that we've metal detected. It's where Champlain came in, and in the 1500s, that river that we always detect, that is the spot where it starts. And I think coming off of there, there's a dog play park. That might have been the dogs howling, and that went on for over 20 minutes in the last outing down here. You guys just got that video yesterday or a couple days ago, depending on when I post this. But for me, that was 2 weeks ago. So this is why we're going back to the stone box now. There should be less snow. Okay, I gotta stop talking. I gotta start hiking. All right, I'm gonna fire up the HackShack as we walk here. Good morning, forest spirits. Anybody out here with me today? Take your time, get warmed up. I got a long walk ahead of me. We've never talked to any spirits in this part of the forest before. Is there anybody new here? I want to talk to you guys about the stone boxes. Where am I going? I lost the trail here. Geese. I need another hand. Can you guys tell the folks watching what for? I'll tell you what for, my nose is running. Oh my God, did that just say something about funny and huh? I swear I heard the word funny and ha after I wiped my nose. This is just unbelievable. I know you guys are here. There was a response. Very faint, but it was there. I hear you. Oh, actually, I was just gonna say I'm gonna put this away. But look where we are. There's our walking sticks. Can you spirits tell me about those walking sticks? What happened to the guy who left those behind? Why did he leave those here? It's strange. Did that person make it out of the bush okay? I actually checked the local missing person reports and there were none. Nobody missing from these trails. Because the more I thought about it, I'm like, that's very strange that these were left lying here. You don't walk in a trail with walking sticks and forget them, right? You know you had walking sticks when you came in. I hung them here so they wouldn't fall over and get buried in the snow. Whose walking sticks are those? Oh, that gave me a shiver. Something two. I don't know. It was slow and it was drawn out. Thank you. If you guys want to tell me more about that, say something. I'll give you a minute. But then we got to get hiking. Hiking hard. A woman's voice, very faint. Geese. Okay, I'm going to interject here because, guys, I had no clue that any of this stuff was said on the way in to do our Stone Box live session. I started getting these responses. I thought I heard something that was, you know, made sense and said funny, hat. No, that is not what it said at all, as you guys just saw. And then from there it goes on saying, don't look behind you. And then it's talking about the poles, where the poles are. Like, you know, did somebody drown? Is somebody missing? Is that why those poles are there? This is what the story seems like to me. Somebody went missing or disappeared. It says they have death issues. And then it says, God, you'll see it at night. Now, here's the scary part to me, guys. This is only the first part of the video. So we're walking in to do the Stonebox Live. When I sat down to edit at this computer today, I was going to edit the responses we got at the live Stonebox. Well, I haven't even made it there. I forgot that I got all these responses beforehand. When I leave the Stonebox, I get another whole set of responses, including the one you saw at the start of this video where it tells me somebody's following me. And it was, oh, full body shivers, and it was in the exact same area that we got all of these responses. So now I'm sitting here totally creeped out. Stay tuned for the second part. I don't know what they said during the live session. Does it have anything to do with what we just got here at the pre-session? I don't know, but it's giving me the willies. Give me one more response and then we're gonna move on. This is pretty much real time, guys. Like within a minute and a half here, we've got like 4 responses. Should I take those poles out with me or should I leave them? What's that smell? I smell something, but it's not bad. It's good. Like herbs of some kind or something. All right. We're going to continue on. I'm going to leave those poles here. These trails safe? What was the 3-toed print that I found in the ice? Anything to say to me before I shut this off? Anything about this area of woods I should know?